guys, welcome to Angel Whispers. Vanessa here speaking, and today we have another reading, and this is an update with regards to the pandemic, okay? And we will tackle on again about the top three countries that has the coronavirus, okay, numbers. Anyway, this is requested to me by Saint Michael and Saint Gabriel the Archangel, because we need to be updated about what's going on, and also we're gonna tackle on some issues with regards to the angels say the pandemic, okay? And this is to create awareness out there as well, and we will tackle on what's behind the scenes, okay? Those things that we didn't see on the news. And the angels say to me that prepare for miracle, for big changes is gonna happen. And the angels say to me that there will be an antidote, they say to me, with regards to the virus, okay? And that's not a vaccine, that's an antidote, okay? What do you mean by antidote? So remember, it's kind of like a poison, and the antidote is something that will cure the coronavirus, okay? It's a cure. That's what I'm gonna say. So anyways, is there anything else? They say prepare for miracle. They keep on repeating the same thing, okay? So be prepared, because some good news is gonna happen, especially, I don't know why they say Europe. Okay, they say Europe. Is there anything else? They tell. Probably Europe is the one who will form that antidote, okay? Can be, okay? So is there anything else? They say that's it. So anyway, let's proceed on with the readings. Alright, so for the question number 1, we will tackle on what's going on with the US, okay? Let's see. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may know what's going on to US with regards to the pandemic. Please show to us the overall theme of this reading. Thank you. I don't know why sense heartbreak. So we're gonna check what we have here. So I do see here that people in US seem not to be satisfied and happy with the benefits of healthcare. I feel like they have some issues with regards to, let's say, this pandemic. Like there's a widespread of, the angels say, lies about, I don't know why, since coronavirus, but let's check what we have, what it will say. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may know what's going on with US with regards to the pandemic. Another, they tell me. They keep on repeating the same. Oh, why we got a DiXit reverse. So anyway, let's check, okay? Ooh. The cards are flying. I feel here, for the US, the healthcare benefit has been zeroed out. Like some companies of healthcares will be in bankruptcy, they say. The insurance with regards to life insurance too. I feel like big companies will fall with regards to US, okay? So that's what's going on. And so as in India, okay, big companies are gonna drop. Like there will be a lot of company that will be in closed down, and people are losing their jobs. Unfortunately, I'm really sorry to give you this message, but let's check what else. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may know what's going on with the US. I think that this is currently in a manageable state with regards to the pandemic. Like, I feel like because of that miracle, they say this pandemic will be over soon. They tell me that there is a cure. Anyway, this is the overall energy that's affecting the reading. Because they discovered that actually the vaccine is not that good, they say. Especially for the health of people that already got sickness. What do you mean by that? Already have issues with regards to their health. And that's really a problem, honestly. Like, it may trigger. So we will clarify. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we may be able to understand. So I do see here that people are becoming more independent, reliable to themselves and of the government. And I feel like a lot of heartbreak here, and honestly my left hand hurts and my head hurts as well. So it does mean that a lot of people are upset with a lot of Asian, okay? Still the Asian hate is there. And I'm sensing here that they will resolve the issue with regards to Asian hate. That's also what I sense. Because they don't need to blame all the Asians, and not all the Asians created the virus or want it to happen, honestly. So anyway, this is the overall energy that's affecting the reading. So what's going on in US is that people are having I feel like it's more on blessings, okay? Like they will be very problematic with regards to healthcare, they say to me. Because honestly, they will receive news that their healthcare cannot cope up with this, with what's going on with the pandemic, okay? So a lot of people will be problematic with money, especially if they are sick, okay? And they need help, really. They need money so that they can be cured. But with the Five of Swords here, I think that the companies, I think, will not help them, will not help the sick. See? They will receive bad news. And with this one, I see I'm sensing again about healthcare. So I feel like with regards to the company of the healthcare industry, okay, I feel that this company is trying to survive the pandemic, because honestly they are really losing money too, and they just can't give and give to all, okay? Even though people I don't know about the rules with regards to the healthcare thing, honestly, but I feel that, with regards to the healthcare, like the owners really preventive to give, because, okay, because look at this, they're losing money, as you can see. So they can give only little, but they can't give the whole bucket. If ever the US still receive what do you call this, from whatever insurance and so forth that they had, I think that it will be less. So with regards to this one, I think that they will realize that they need to rewrite whatever I feel like about the healthcare situation. Okay, because it's not satisfying. Like the company is giving less, more than what is wanted, and a lot of bankruptcy here. And I feel like with this one, I'm sensing like the president, on the other hand, is putting to blame on China, because US used to be the Ten of Pentacles, but now they're losing money, and I really feel hatred here and my head hurts a lot. So this person kind of focusing too much on the hate. And actually this person, the president, honestly can release himself from this kind of toxic thought, like thinking about America in the past versus now. So anyway, love to play the blame is what the US is. So anyway, this is the outcome. With the Angel of Will, I would say that the president will try to argue with. I think that they might create a war. And Seven of Swords in reverse. I feel like really the president is so upset, honestly. And with regards to the healthcare, I think that they will push forward that the healthcare needs to give, but yet I don't really feel like it will work out. Someone will fight them like they can't because they don't have much money. I feel like there will be an argument. I don't know if it's in Senate setting, okay? Suddenly there's dogs barking. It's also a sign that there's conflict, okay? I feel like with regards to Senate, they gonna question about the money. Because the leader here, honestly speaking, with this kind of funds I can hardly express. I feel like the leader of US 2 wants to create a war here. But yet it's not yet I think that this president needs to tackle on what's happening in US. Needs to find a solution for, I feel like for the healthcare, they do have a lot of issues. Like a lot of money. I feel like even their economy is not good, honestly. And so what's going on? So I feel like the leader still, I feel like undecisiveness too, like doesn't know what to do with the pandemic. I feel like doesn't care anymore if they war China. I really don't feel like good with the leader, honestly. So let's check with your stones. Another. Okay. One more? Okay, they want to give more. Alright, so this is what we got. So we got the number 2. So with the number 2, I do see that whomever, I feel like they will be in a partnership with a country. Okay, that's what's going on here. And yeah, there will be an agreement with this M. Let's check what we have. 22, manifestation, toxic, and T. So anyway, again, we got a bird and stone, and we got here. So honestly, with regards to the president, I think that the president will, the angels say, do something wrong. That will create more burden. That will create more money issues. Financial struggle with regards to Americans, they say to me. I feel like, I don't know why it says China is involved. 6 is about, soulmate. So could be they will be in partnership with a country to help this country. And with regards to this one, so I feel like there will be light that will be spreading. That's what I said earlier. But let's check what we have here. Mirror. So I think that people will realize that their president is not really good, honestly. And yeah, there's really DiXit here. Like it will make America not great, honestly. America will lose a lot of money and economic failure, they say. So heartbreak and then thunder. Okay, so there might be a calamity that's gonna happen unexpectedly. I feel like it will drive people crazy, the angels say. I don't know why it will happen in America, but I think that because people needs to wake up that the president is not really good at handling things, okay? Anyway, let's check what we have here. So what we have is this one. So with regards to the healthcare, I don't feel like people will get the benefit of it because a company, okay, yeah, they are in control, honestly, and the healthcare isn't gonna help isn't gonna help much, the angels say. So I think that yes, as I told you, the president is looking back when America is this abundant, okay, because now it's losing money, okay, and it's a burden, okay. There's a lot of things that has been happening that are not really good. So I think that what's going on here, as I told you, there will be arguments with regards to the senatorial, they say, like arguments in the court too. I feel like the healthcare really is ruined here. And I feel like, okay, as I told you, there's lies that's gonna be spreading. Okay, that's what's gonna happen. I wonder why we got the announcement here. And I think that what's happening here is that I feel like this president will lose his influence, honestly. That's what's gonna happen here because of this person being so angry, upset of what's happening and focusing too much on the hatred. And no one wants to listen to this president anymore. Why is it like this? So yeah, I think that this president, on the other hand, I think will control people to, I feel like, to create more hate. I feel like loves to play the blame game, mind games even, the angels say. So with regards to this piece, I'm sensing here that with regards to the healthcare, I'm sensing like the healthcare owners will try to run away from responsibility because they're losing a lot of money, okay? And I'm sensing the future of America is really blurry, honestly, because I feel like, okay, the president will gain, if I don't know why I sense more hate vibe. I don't know, like, I feel like sadness really, and I think that what's going on here, since he will be hated, I think that the president might hide. Okay, lose money too. So because the president don't know what to do, don't know how to handle things, look at that, because this is not really a spiritual person. Okay, and not divinely guided, the angels say, because this person is very close off, the angels say, and honestly it's very hard to sense him. Because Gobi is always in the sword's energy, thinking state, okay? So anyway, with regards to the pandemic, I feel like the health workers are doing the best that they can to make things work out with regards to the pandemic, that there will be a miracle, they say. It's unexpected. Like there will be an antidote, to heal those who has coronavirus. And with regards to the president and unfinished symphony, so as I told you, the president will keep on thinking about what happened to America, what it is before versus the after, and it keeps on running in his mind, and that create really a hate with regards to China, they say to me. So I think that this person needs to live in the present and try to find a solution with regards to the problem, and not only rely it to the the vaccine, because not all people wants it, okay? So there will be fights with regards to inside the Senate, the angels say. And yeah, inside the Senate, as I say, and never end his story and come to the edge. So the president will keep on thinking and thinking a lot, and this person has negative or has a toxic trait, and I think that he will be forced on to let go. Okay, and happy here. So yes, a miracle will happen. Like, that's the reason why the pandemic will be over, because of that antidote. And not because of the president that it will work, but I feel like because of the hard work of the health workers here as well. So, really sad to hear about the healthcare. I just hope that they resolve it, because a lot of people are losing money because of the pandemic. Okay, so is there anything else? I say that's it. So anyway, let's proceed on about India. So let's see about the lies in US reading. What is the lies that's gonna spread? Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may be able to know what are the lies that's gonna spread in US with regards to the pandemic, they say. To show to us the overall theme of this reading, thank you. I feel like karmic patterns here. Like, there is certain fake news that's gonna rise. And this news will draw attention to people. Okay. I feel like the Asians should be hated. It's like what's happening with regards to ISIS. Like, ISIS brainwash people to be to have that anger towards the world. So that's what the ISIS are doing. Okay, and let's see what we have here. That's why there's gonna be a war. World War III, they say. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may know what is the lie that's gonna spread in US with regards to the pandemic. So I feel like a lot of people to lose their job as well in US, like bankruptcy in companies and people losing jobs. And I think that the president is doing the best that he can, but yet this is uncontrollable situation. I feel like in Europe there will be a medicine that's gonna I feel like gonna be formed. I feel like Russia and Australia too, like those countries, they will create a certain medicine as an antidote to this problem. So let's check what we have here. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may know what is the lie that's gonna spread in US with regards to the pandemic. With regards to the ISIS also lost manpower, and okay, ISIS as well might create a war. So this is the overall energy that's affecting the reading. But I feel like they don't have the guts to fight China, honestly, with regards to ISIS. I don't know why, but probably I don't know if there's terrorists in China. I feel like it's very impossible, but they will clarify. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may know what's behind the cards presented here. That's why they're at war with US, because they have a guts to do that. But with regards to China, they don't have the guts. So we may know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we may be able to understand. I'm sensing here that whomever is spreading rumors and lies about, I feel like, healthcare facilities too. I think that they're just creating more hate. Okay, so whomever did it, okay, has issues. I feel like religious factors as well. Anyway, this is the overall energy. So the lie here, okay, honestly is about the healthcare, they say to me. Like, the healthcare are, what do you call this, giving a lot of money, I feel. Like they should give, but they don't give. Like there is also a rumor with regards to ISIS, they say to me. Like ISIS might cause a war, but to be honest, it's not true because I do see in the past reading, it's more the president that's wanting a war against China. That's creating chaotic vibe, honestly. So with the lie being here, so I think that US on the other hand, okay, is being called on to focus in their heart. If ever they heard of fake news, they will receive strange hunches that if it's let's say authentic news or not. Because I feel like the universe is really helping people to be at peace and not to lose their mind because of anger of what happened, okay? Because some people here, it reminds me, okay, it happened in US. I don't know which state it was, wherein there's a group of people that doesn't want to wear mask, okay? That kind of thing, like there's really lies a lot, honestly. So with regards to the lies and rumors, I think that the angels are really helping others to be removed from negative judgments or from the illusions of lies. That's what's gonna happen. So remember to be closer to God, because I feel here that God really is trying to help others not to believe on lies, because I feel like the rumors will create hate. Honestly, like ISIS, wherein they're influencing people to hate, right? So I think that what's gonna happen here is that they might blame ISIS for this. But yet, I feel here that, yeah, people that are in this kind of illusion state, the divine will calm these people down. An emperor reverse and then this one. So I think that most people that are believing this kind of toxic lies, they will be pinned down by the universe. I think that they might create chaos. It's like the Asian hate, the angels say. So those people that are doing that, they might lose their job. They might ended up in jail. Because with the emperor in reverse here, they didn't think it first. And they just do it without thinking. So they are gonna be pinned down. Like either by sickness or by the crime that they caused. Outcome that we got here is this one. So I'm sensing like with regards to the illusion, I think that those people that are really holy, that are really a loving persona here, they will not believe in the lies, okay? They say that focus on the hope. Okay, don't focus on the negativity. So if you live in US, okay, and some certain news or whatever is kinda creating negativity, please avoid. I think that it's happening in US because I think that the president to have a negative vibe of hate. I think that the people are adopting that. Okay, and yeah, vibe can change, vibe can shift. Like if you have a negative vibe, it can attract people to, be negative as well, which is not really good. And I feel like I need to tackle on about the karma of India, because we see that also in the other reading that we got. Another. So anyway, here is the stones that we got here. So basically, there's really a leader here. So I'm sensing like whomever is influencing others to be negative, I think that this person is really earning, okay? Earning influence, I would say, but that is a lie, okay? Like that this person is spreading toxic, look at that. And with the home, they want people to be grounded. They want people to stay at the homes rather than, create a war and make people cry. Because I feel like whomever will be influenced, okay, there's really a demonic force here. by such negativity. They're so immature. They didn't take some time to think it through. Of course, it reminds me of what's happening in my country, honestly. Like, a lot of people are creating bad rumors about it's about politics, okay, thing. And honestly, because people are brainwashed by such negativity, like instead of focusing on the good things, we focus on the bad things, they create a hate with regards to the government, and they wasn't able to see that the government is really helping, honestly speaking. So that's what's going on. So there's a divine intervention here that's telling people not to focus on the toxicity of whatever negativity that they may find. And there is peace here and X. So I think that people are being called on not to play the blame game, not to play the victim. Instead, be at peace. Okay, that's a solution there. And look at that, there's a clown. So there's really a leader here that's creating this kind of rumors for fun. But the effect is really toxic. Okay, and anyway, let's check what we have here. Okay, so we got this one. So as I see that because of the lies, I'm sensing like there will be certain traumatic thing that's gonna happen. Okay, and it causes people to be at war. I feel like there will be misunderstanding, misfortune, and I feel like what's going on, there's an aggressive energy here. Like there will be lies spreading, and of course people will be upset, people will cry over what they just heard. And I feel like the divine is really trying to guide people, let go of something that's not really true. Learn to listen to your hunch and learn to see the good things rather than focusing on the bad things. Okay, just repeat here, guys. Okay, so I think that there is really a hate here. So I feel like somebody will spread rumors so that people will hate. That's what's going on. Kinda ISIS strategy, the angels say, because people that are they victimizing are actually peaceful, but because of that news, it can create chaos. And honestly, there's divine intervention. Like the divine is showing these people that they shouldn't listen on negativity because that is fake news, okay? And they should be focusing on their work rather than creating more chaos and conflict, because honestly people can get out of this illusion if only they listen to the divine. So the only thing that they will be safe is if ever they're spiritual and they're listening to the spiritual realm, to the divine, that there's really lies spreading that they shouldn't believe, and they should need to focus on work rather than believe on a lie that's not even true. Because I feel like a lot of people will lose their job, especially those that are influenced to hate. I don't know why I sense influence of alcohol as well. So some people, I feel like they will be drunk because of what's happening, and I see that with the yin and soulmate here. So with regards to the lies, okay, I think that what's going on here, see that there's a peaceful people here, like there's love here. This is the reality, like people work hand in hand with love. There's no toxic vibe, but yet somebody whom is in this kind of state created chaos and conflict, they say to me, create more problems. So people, okay, about US, you should remove yourself from negativity so that you may be able to make it, okay? Don't be hateful towards your country, they say to me. Instead, help others and focus on your work. Focus on the love, they say. Cooperate and love people rather than hate. That's why They say they created this reading for you to have an awareness that if ever there will be negative news that's really toxic and pushing you to hate, don't go towards it, guys, okay? Focus on the good things, right? So is there anything else? I also sense bayanihan as a word. So bayanihan means helping each other, okay? I'm sensing here that some people will encourage others to help others, okay? It's just really nice. So this is a good happy news. But for the lie, it will push you to hate. So don't believe in things that will push you to hate, guys, okay? Be more understanding and practical, the angels say, because some people, the angels say, they easily get influenced by fake news, by lies, by rumors, etc. So is there anything else? It might create world wars. But yet the angels say, with regards to the world war, America can fix that problem if only the president will not be in this vengeful vibe. Because honestly, by the president spreading such a vibe, it encourages negativity too. So make sure that if you have negativity like anger, please calm yourself down, the angels say. And is there anything else? Don't pollute the world with negativity, the angels say. So is there anything else? I say that's it. So let's see about the karma with regards to India. So let's see what's going on with India. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may know what's going on with India. With regards to the pandemic, please show to us the overall theme of this reading. Thank you. Another, they say, I don't know why I'm sensing like karma is hitting them hard. I always wonder why is it karma. Like when I read before, right? It's only India who says about karma. I don't know what's going on, but if ever I will be permitted to, we will tackle on it, okay? Why there is karma vibe. Let's check what else we have here. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may be able to know what's going on in India with regards to the pandemic. Another detail. So let's see what we have here. So I do see here that people are getting awareness how important it is to follow health protocols. I feel here as well that people are, I don't know why I sense blame game as well. You will check, okay? Blame over the government is what I sense. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so you may be able to know what's going on in India with regards to the pandemic. So I'm sensing here that patience is needed with regards to numbers rising up. There will be a new rule in India that will sprout. And let's see, this is the overall energy that's affecting the reading and what is the outcome. So they will have a financial help from abroad. That's also what I get. I'm gonna clarify. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we may be able to understand. I don't know as well why I feel like you shouldn't trust the doctors. There's something hidden in the hospital, especially where Sushant passed away. And they told me that there is really hidden lies and benefit of these doctors. Whenever somebody is dying, the angels say, they are, I feel like eyes, donating eyes. I don't know why it comes off. Anyway, let's see. This is the overall energy that's affecting the reading. So with regards to India, I'm sensing like they're losing manpower in the hospitals, and this is really a sad reality. Like their health workers might die due to the COVID, they say to me, and that's the reason why they need assistance. I feel like not only manpower but financial assistance as well. So India might fall apart, they say to me, among all the countries whom encounter this kind of disaster with regards to the pandemic here. Like their president can't handle it anymore. And that's the reason why there will be a financial assistance here, because honestly speaking, a lot of people are dying, and with the temperance in reverse, like it's getting chaotic each day. So that's the reason why the leader of India is really asking for a miracle to happen. And with the judgment here, yeah, I do see that there's really a heavy karma or toxicity. I think that it is also to cleanse India from negative people, from those people that are, they say, murderers. I don't know why they say murderers, but we will tackle onto it, okay? So the next is this one. So anyway, what's going on in India? I feel like people are getting aware about what's going on. I feel like during the pandemic, there is something that's going on out there. I see the fire again. Like, I'm sensing much thick. Also this. So what's gonna happen? I feel here that there's gonna be somebody who's gonna be involved in exposing the truth about the hospitals. Why there's fire? Why is it I feel like they will create a blame game. Like they will, I don't know why I sense play pretend. They will play pretend that it's not real, because people are realizing what's going on inside the hospital, because there will be a news that's coming in, because ACES is about messengers too. So I think with the sign of wands in reverse here, so people will prevent themselves to go to the hospital because it's a dangerous zone to be. Because instead of helping, the doctors are actually the cause of death. See, 8 of Wands, just like what happened to Sushant, the angels say. They're supposed to help Sushant, okay, but then they didn't do it. They took Sushant's organ just for money. Okay, and I think that that's what's gonna happen to India, that they will not rely on the hospital. And I feel like the hospital will lose their power. No one wants to be there anymore because of the awareness of the people. I feel like, I feel Copper Hospital. I think that they will be questioned honestly with the actions, and with the 7 of Pentacles reverse. So I'm sensing here as well that with regards to the job, there will be a lot of jobless people out there. I think that with regards to the manpower, I think that people who don't actually know about medicine might end up being in the hospital to work, because they will lose a lot of manpower in the hospital. It is to cleanse India away from greedy people, like the doctors who sell organs of, their patients. Okay, and then the next thing that we got here is this one. So I'm sensing like with regards to their leader, I think the leader will just calm down here. Okay, and I feel like with this new beginning in reverse, or I'm sensing like really the leaders thinking for a solution on what to do, like how to overcome this, and trying to calm down. Always calm down, the leader is of India. So I think that there is a miracle that's gonna happen, that some countries will help. Because honestly speaking, the people of India really needs help. Financial struggle too. But things will balance out with the Ten of Wands in reverse. So some people that lose their job may find a job, they say to me. And of course, the angels say it really depends on others. If they're not looking for a job, obviously they will not have a job. But I feel like with the Ten of Wands here, since a lot of people died, there will be a lot of job opportunities out there. Okay, so I think that people will realize that there's a lot of job opportunities and they can actually earn money at home. Okay, and things are balancing out. So let's see about the outcome. Outcome is with regards to India. So again, failure of some businesses here. So some people might lose their job. I don't know why I also sense lose a family member. Most of them. And people will experience financial struggle. I feel like they might lose faith to the divine. And this is really a sad thing to see. I don't know why I sense. I look at this. It looks like a tower. Tower card in reverse. Weird. Don't know what symbol is it. But I'm sensing here like yeah, they're regretful of attending the festival for some of them. Let's check with the charms what we have here. So I think that the karma that what I sensed earlier could be about what's going on inside the hospital, right? And like doctors are selling organs, another killing innocent lives, the angels say. So anyway, let's check what we have here. See, frenemies. So I feel like this is with regards to the doctors, okay? Like people may thought that these doctors are helpful, but to be honest, they are enemies. They're the ones who's creating money whenever someone died because they're selling organs. And I feel like it's gonna be figured out with regards to, let's say, fortune telling, okay? And of course, they will get exposed. People will know the truth with the mirror here. And I'm sensing like there will be a lot of babies gonna form. See, with the marriage here. So that's also what happened actually in the Philippines. Like a lot of babies are formed because of the pandemic. So with this Superman, I would say that, you know, countries will help India financially, okay? As you can see in the reading. Like, I also sense that there's really a karma paid off. But they will tackle on it, okay? What it is really. So anyway, yeah, about the doctors, they will get exposed that they're not really helpful. Okay, and I think that with regards to, let's say, the hospital, they may lose the power because of these nasty people in the hospital. So I think that what's gonna happen here, I will just put it aside. Let's see what's next. So I think that with regards to the healthcare workers, they will lose their power. I feel like the karma that they're saying is actually the doctors that murdered millions of lives. Okay? They will lose their credibility and some may ended up in jail. That's what's gonna happen here. So I think that with regards to the pandemic, as I told you, some countries, because I look at here, it reminds me of, you know, what the kings usually wear, like sleeves like this. So I'm sensing like countries will actually help India. And I feel, yeah, corrupt people will get exposed. That's what's gonna happen in India. Suddenly my eyes hurts. Okay, so honestly what's gonna happen to India is that they will be able to make it, the angels say, and there will be a lot of job opportunities out there. And I feel like the angel will rise again after this pandemic, because the angels say they wanna preserve the good people. Okay? They will spare those whom are good. And that's why they say about karma, because a lot of people are bad, especially the doctors. And they say some politicians too. Okay, and it's cleansing because we got judgment here. Oof, suddenly this fell. See this? So because it's really not peaceful there in that country, and so they receive the bad karma. And those good people, they will receive miracles in their life, and they might receive a lot of abundance because some people will have a job, and some people will take the place of the health workers who died because they receive coronavirus. Okay, so let's see. So these are the cards. So what we got is a building blocks here. So it just tells me that there's gonna be contributions from some others. The angels say other continent. That's what they say. Okay, so other countries from other continents, meaning it's not Asia, contributed. So anyway, to be fair here and the fates, so I think that it's really about karma. Okay, like people are being observed, and of course, okay, it is to cleanse people from negativity, especially at home. So I think that what happened here with this higher power is that I feel like there's an illusion that's forming in social media. I really don't know what is the... Of course, in US there is also a lie, right? That was spread, and I think that what's gonna happen is that people will realize that it's okay to mend at home rather than in the hospital, and the hospital will lose its power because people will be aware that the hospitals are corrupt, the doctors too, and there will be a lot of misfortunes inside the hospital, and those people that are hospitalized, okay, will gain momentum, they say, because you know these corrupt people are exposed. And the angels say wait for a miracle to happen. There will be, they say to me, like, have faith to God, don't lose hope, because we see it here that a lot of people will lose their faith in God because of what happened to their lives. Okay, and I say continue to trust in God, because there will be fortune for those who deserve it. Okay, and there will be a lot of jobs will be opened because a lot of people died, right? So it's, remember that it's just cleansing negativity, and of course for people to be aware that there's really corruption inside the hospital, they say to me, and people really need to take it seriously, because first of all, okay, they didn't take it seriously whenever news are coming in that even the hospital fakes death certificates, right? So the angels say that's also a red flag already, and the government should have noticed it and take an action. So that's the reason why a lot of people are being punished by the divine. Okay, especially with regards to Sushan's case. Like, enough is enough. Okay, so is there anything else? Okay. Tackle about what angels? Okay, they say lies in US, so I will look at it, okay? Alright, so we're gonna tackle on about the karma in India. Why is it they're being punished by the divine, by the pandemic? So let's check. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may know Why is it India is being punished? What is this karma all about? Be show to us the overall theme of this reading. Thank you. Another they tell me. The angels say truth hurts. That's what they wanna say, and people needs to realize and be awakened, be aware about their actions. Okay. I feel strongly, doctor, like there are some toxicity inside the hospital, like they play the blame game, they play the victim, and I do see politicians too. I feel like a lot of people who gain awareness, whom are really authentic politicians versus the not. So let's check angels and guides. Those people who always got the coronavirus, they are mostly toxic people, they say. So let's check. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards, so we may know what is the karma. Why is it India is being punished here? One more. I'm sensing like whom is being punished are liars, corrupt politicians mostly. Like India is being cleansed away from negative people. Okay, so that pollute the society, they say to me. Some of these people are playing mind games, okay, and rumors too. So fake media news too. The angels say those people that are creating negative facts, those people that are creating illusions, kind of like the situation in America. But I think that a lot of corruption is happening in India, not only in, let's say, the hospital, but as well as media. And also, what did the angels say? Of course, politicians, really. Now let's see of who play mind games, whom is creating rumors and lies, creating disaster. I feel like some celebrities are involved here. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards. This will end the cycle of negativity. Also in Bollywood, they say to me. And that's why some artists, they're gonna experience some heartache, the angels say. Okay. So the angels say those people are in this negative energy because I sense that some people in the politics of India, they have negative entity within them. And they're not healthy people. They're, I don't know why I sense like somebody whom blames. Somebody who doesn't have a good mouth. Like instead of shutting up, they're continuously do whatever. Oh dear, this great illusions. Anyway, so this is overall energy that's affecting the reading. And what is the outcome? Now we will clarify the cards. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we may be able to understand. I do see here that some politicians are involved. Okay. There's a lot of cards that fell, but I will accept those. So I put that on the outcome. And those that fell. My head hurts a lot. Okay, so I feel like whomever this is, this person blames the other politicians for not doing their job well, but yet this person is the one who's really a bad person. So you could have a clue whom politician is that loves to play the blame, loves to play the victim, yet this person don't do anything because this person is afraid of losing the coin. So with the death here, so as I told you earlier, that this is kind of cleansing India from negative people like this one. I feel like in exchange for those people that are really good and holy. So the angels say, I think that what's gonna happen, India will be cleansed from toxic people, from corrupt politicians, police too. Like there's a lot of things going on here. The angels say they will spare PM Modi, they say to me. And because this person is very spiritual, so this person will not leave, okay? I feel like people might judge this politician in a bad way because of the lies and rumors that's gonna spread to in India. But yet I feel like with regards to people, the righteous one, they will create miracles to happen. Like they will bloom. Look at that. There will be an economic change. This will be the future of India, they say to me. Like God will provide for them. God will provide works for them, okay? Those people that are really righteous towards the work, especially let's say police example, okay? The heaven makes sure that there won't be any corrupt people anymore in certain areas. Because India really deserves, especially the Holy One, the good people, they deserve service that is good. Service that is not lies. Okay, because the angels say hospitals will encounter misfortunes if they continue on creating fake death certificates or fake news. They say that somebody died due to corona, but honestly they could have been dead because someone sold their organ. And there won't be, okay, the problem here, the angels say, because they burned the body right away, there's no proof that the organs are sold. So these nasty doctors, they say that heaven is really upset over these people. So that's the reason why what's going on with these fake people, okay, these corrupt politicians, so ever, they will be removed from their place. There won't be any blessings. Some of them may encounter poverty because the wheel of fortune is not on their side. They may have accidents too, the angels say. Because honestly, many people are really waiting. Many people want a job, right? Those righteous people that has a potential. So I'm sensing like why a lot of people die, because good people will rule the country, the angels say. That's what's gonna happen. I'm not saying that all who died are bad, but I would say that they're cleansing these negative people. Because some of them, they are punished for what they're doing. Like they're not doing their job right. So they will be removed from their task. And as I told you, some of them, some politicians, they say they will experience poverty in their life. Okay, they might experience heartbreak in the family because they're not stopping being nasty. Okay, and they might lose a lot of money, influence even. I feel like whomever the blamer is, there's a politician that blames here, really feels strongly here. That person who blames, people will realize that this person is not really helping the economy, not even helping others. Really, I feel like whomever that one is influential too, but doesn't do, the angels say, his work. So it's a guy, his work. So in the political field. So anyway, things are balancing out. This is the outcome. So what's going on here is that people will lose influence that are really toxic. So with regards to people that are really bad, with this Ace of Cups reverse, they might lose a loved one. They might lose their lives even. The angels say that's the karma because of the lies that they put out there. And I'm sensing like the good ones, obviously the holy, the angels say, they will gain this justice, okay? They will gain job. They will, okay, they will be empowered, because I feel like these people are not that loved, not that acknowledged. And the angels say this is also the karma of people that are heartless, they say to me. Okay? Like things will balance out, they might become poor. They might not be loved because of what they did. So anyway, let's see about the stones, what we have here. The angels say there's a lot of corruption in India, even till now. Always pray, I will suggest, that doctors may spare people that has a potential to survive. I always pray about it, honestly. See, because based on Sushan's case, you know, these doctors can actually kill, right? So anyway, with these two here, let's check what we have. I don't know why it sends me to. So we got this B. So with regards to the karma, I'm sensing like it's more likely the secrets. There are a lot of secrets that's going on here. And it freaks me out that this also come. It just means that there is really nasty things going on inside the hospital. That they could have killed people that has a potential to survive. And that is the secret here. And also with this B, so I feel like the doctors, because I feel like there's also politician here, there will be walls, boundaries that will be created. Like, I'm sensing like what happened here. I feel like with the doctor, something will happen inside offices of the corrupts, the angels say. Not only doctors, okay? They're getting punished by the divine. And I feel like they might lose people that they really love. That's also one of their karma. So avoid doing bad things, okay? Do good things and be closer to God is what I'm gonna suggest, okay? So anyway, okay, PM Modi reminds me of PM Modi. So I think that PM Modi knows that a lot of people are sad. I think that this is really has been a problematic government for him, because honestly he's a peaceful man. He's sad because a lot of people are dying, honestly. So whatever we have here, so I think PM Modi is really aware about the corrupt politicians that's only after the money. And these politicians really need to go to jail. And it's a non-stop that has been happening, that these people are corrupt. So what happened? That's why karma happened. The angels say. So because we got the moon here, okay? The truth might be revealed. Secrets, okay, will be revealed. And then some people will go to jail. Because they are corrupt. And there could be somebody whom I feel like trying to run away from whatever they've done. But yet, I feel like some of them will end up in jail. Some of them will get pinned down by the divine, because God wants the right people to the right jobs. I think that I have that in the reading before. Like, I think it's messages from heaven. I forgot. There's a certain pile wherein God is telling that their job is not for them and they should change job. So I think that God is aligning others to be on the right job. Okay, that's what's going on. So there will be multitude of job opportunities for the jobless people. So if ever you're in India and you're jobless, don't lose hope. You will find the right job for you. Listen to the divine's guidance, the angels say, especially in your dreams, because your dreams could tell you what should be your job, okay, for your future. So anyway, with that change in the wind and orphan, so I think that this is a cleansing moment what's happening in India. Like the divine is creating a new world for India, so that this kind of disaster with regards to, let's say, the system of India, with regards to the corruption, will be over. Because enough is enough. Like, the divine gave them some time to change, but they didn't change, okay? Those corrupt people. So what's going on? That's why India is punished. And that's the reason why when I tackle on in the live about India, I felt odd. Why is it there's no karma in US and also Brazil? Why India is very different? That reading there. Okay, it's because there's a lot of corruption there. I know that a lot of countries has corruption, but I think India too is very terrible. Like, you can't even rely on the police. You can't even rely on the hospital. Look what happened to Sushan's case. Okay, and media is hiding the facts, hiding the truth. Imagine that. And these murderers can even control the media, which is not really good, right? So that's what's going on, like clearing. Of course, it's gonna be sad with regards to what's going on with India. So a lot of people may question, why is it happening? It's because it's destined to happen, so that the good people may encounter what is best for them. And these negative people will be removed from India. So I'm not saying that all people who died in India are bad, but I feel like the target really here is, the corruption thing. Most politicians might pass away, they say to me. You might heard a lot of news of bad karma happening to some of them, if not death, okay? And of course, media, the angels say, some media man will be exposed, just like what happened to Arnab, the angels say. Because this thing needs to end, they say. Like, people in India can't rely on anything. Can't rely on the hospital, can't rely on the law, on the court, okay? And I feel like the divine really do pity people in India, and I feel like crying here. I think that God really cried, seeing people suffer with this kind of people. I just hope that they stop their nasty thing or nasty doings, okay? Because it's creating bad karma for the country. So is there anything else? Okay, next. Okay, next is about Brazil, okay? Alright, so let's see about Brazil, okay? What's going on with them with regards to the pandemic? So let's check. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards, so we may be able to know what's going on with Brazil with regards to the pandemic. Please show to us the overall theme of this reading. My head hurts a lot. There could be a problem. Okay, one more, they say to me. So I feel like Brazil is gaining momentum with regards to the pandemic, okay? Like, people are not giving up, like not giving in towards the pandemic, or I feel like they're blaming the president over something, but let's check. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards, so I may be able to know. Kinda similar to India, they say there are corrupt politicians in Brazil. So we may know what's going on in Brazil with regards to the pandemic. Another they tell me. So anyway, let's check. Ooh. Oh my gosh. I think that numbers will rise up because the government is not really doing well with regards to handling the pandemic compared on how PMOD has been handling, okay? this president, okay, doesn't lower his pride. This president is very arrogant, the angels say. Like, the president still wants to make people work even though there's already that the numbers has been rising up. Anyway, let's check with the cards. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may know what's going on with the Brazil with regards to the pandemic. So the president will have a traumatic experience, the angels say, because this president needs to wake up that he needs to lead his people towards what they call this. He needs to be a good leader because he's not really a good reader as of this time. So this is the overall energy that's affecting the reading. So I don't know why they also say a lot of lives will be spared. So during this pandemic, I think that they will receive financial assistance from other around the world, they say to me. But I really sense that the president is kinda not interested in helps, like very arrogant, but yet still Brazil will receive help. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we may be able to understand. Thank you. Another shuffle they requested. So I'm sensing here that this person, the president, really needs to wake up, because the divine is giving answers to the president on what he needs to do. I wonder why we got Emperor reverse. Kinda like the president of US, okay? But yet in a different way. Another, like they have the same vibe honestly with the president of US. But yet let's see, okay? So whomever this leader is, okay? The leader is honestly being given signs by the divine to lead in a good way. Okay, that's the overall energy here. So what's going on is that this leader is taking the lead, but yet sadly with this emperor in reverse, this person is not acting right in leading people. Like it's creating more disaster because we got the high priestess reverse. So I think that this president is rushing things. Like instead of the lockdown, like forcing people to work, forcing people to still be there, like not there's all coronavirus, okay? But yet the divine is really guiding the president honestly to care for the people, because honestly even if people are working, they're gonna lose a lot of workers because people will get the virus, okay? So I think that this president is kind of heartless, I feel. Only thinks about the economy, okay? Like people needs to work and this is what this person knows. But the divine is showing, hey, look at the reality. A lot of people are dying. Okay? Like you need to lead the people to the right way and not think about what happened to the career, not career but economy. People will stop working. Like this person is more worried about economy and wanting people to continuously work even though it's not really healthy to work outside. Like wanting to rush things, like doesn't want lockdown is what I see here. I feel like what's going on with the president is being calmed down. I feel like there will be traitors in the government, I feel, because this president is very stubborn, they say. So with the Ace of Wands, I feel like there will be rally in the government. Like, I don't know why I sense Myanmar, so the president might lose the power because this president is not really doing well. And I feel like there will be a financial help. Like, Brazil will struggle a lot. They will lose a lot of money, a lot of manpower, they say. So I feel like with this Ace of Wands, I think that the universe will try to make other countries help Brazil, because there's also rainbow here. Okay, and then the next is here. I can hardly feel it. Okay, I feel nervousness here, honestly, with this card. So with regards to what's going on with Brazil, I think that there will be again a lot of death here, like because of the president. They say because of the resolution of the president, like people needs to work. Like, I feel like the lockdown may not happen, I feel as well, because the president wants people to work. Okay, doesn't listen to God, the angels say. So let's see about the outcome. So outcome will be, so this president can force people to work. People will not want to work. I feel like a lot of hate will be in the president, because the president wants people to work even though there's pandemic here. Like, he will lose power because this is angel of will. People will lose will to work, to go outside. Even though there's no lockdown, I feel like people will be forcing themselves to be in lockdown. Okay, and there will be downfall in terms of economy because the president is very stubborn, they say. And yeah, this president will lose power or momentum from people. No one wants to believe the president, and I feel like what's going on here, some government officials might take over, honestly. And I think that someone will contribute for this country. Okay, but Brazil will suffer a lot. Like, it will take a long time for them to recover. Because of course, we also see that in 2023 is when they will recover. Okay, but it's not that easy task, especially if the man in power is not doing the task well. Let's see about the stones that we have here. Another. You tell me. So we got rare stones. Very surprising here. So we got a dog here, so it's loyalty. So I think that what's going on here is that the president seems to be stubborn on his own ways, very loyal to his own ways, that, you know, he don't believe much in pandemic. I feel like he believe in people needs to work, honestly. So there's broken heart and mirror. So I think that what's going on is that the president is being shown that there's actually they say miracle. So there's actually problem with regards to the pandemic that he needs to see, because he keeps on forcing others to work. And I feel like no one wants to follow the president anymore, because this president is really sneaky, toxic. Okay, and the next, play the blame game, victim too. So I feel like with this one, so people are really scared to go outside. So I feel like the people will force themselves to be inside, to be working from home. So with this moon, so this is about secrets. And let's see what else we have here. So there's a ring and 5. There will be changes, I feel, with regards to, I don't know if this person is engaged, but I think that the divine will really do something to this president if ever the president is not really doing his task with regards to his connection. Okay, he might have a broken heart. So despite of the karma, I think the president will be punished in terms of The angels say not only career but in relationship as well. I feel like somebody will take his place because he's not really doing his job well. And anyway, this is what happened here. So he's still in control and he gonna receive donations from around the world, they say. But I do see here that the president kinda knows what's going on, but yet he'd rather not pay attention to it. He's not really doing his task well. Could be he create a facade that he's doing something, but he's not, honestly. And then I feel like people will be afraid to go out. That's what's happening in Brazil. And even in India too, they say like people are scared. And I'm feeling here that the president knows that a lot of people are dying, honestly, but I feel like he still wants people to work, honestly. And I think that this person wants to travel, okay, wants to leave the country. That's also what I get. I don't know why it's about the president of Brazil. Anyway, probably that's what the angels wants to show to us. Sana may soul chakra hurt. So what's going on in Brazil? I think that what's going on here is that the president's really passionate for people to still remain calm, to still kind of do whatever that they're doing, okay? Even before the pandemic. But with the mending here, so mending will take some time, honestly. So there will be an assistance from abroad, as you can see. And I think that with the moisture and milk and honey, so I'm sensing that, the pandemic will be resolved, the angels say, but not soon, because the president is I feel like a lot of regret that people voted for that president, because I feel like there will be a new person that's gonna be in that position, so that people will finally break free from coronavirus or from this problem with regards to pandemic. So their economy the angels say it will not soon rise up, like the progress will slow. So the good news is that somebody will take over, and that person who will take over is much more, the angels say, wiser, okay? And I feel that this person is divinely guided by God. And yeah, people are realizing now that they shouldn't vote people that are not really good with regards to, let's say, this kind of task as a president. And that's what Brazil needs to learn. And of course, the angels say that with regards to politicians, you must take it seriously, the angels say. Make sure that the president really is someone whom really deserve the place, they say. And of course, not to corrupt, the angels say. So is there anything else? Okay, with regards to Brazil, the natives will be helped by a lot of people around the world. Like, they're more concerned about the natives. And I feel here strongly that there is also gonna be, I feel like, war, like conflict. So the angels say heavy karma too if the president don't listen. They say to me, like, there will be chaos. Like, people might strike because of the president, the angels say, not taking the immediate response or action that is required. And that is why there's gonna be a new leader. Like, yeah, the leader is distorted masculine, they say. So, is there anything else? They tell that's it. So anyway, I hope that you may find these readings insightful. And let's pray for the people that are in great despair today. And of course, the countries, okay, like US, India, and Brazil. And let's hope that they may recover. And about the solution with regards to pandemic, I just hope that it will be okay for free, the angels say, so that they may be able to help people around the world. Because some people are using it for economy or for a benefit that they may earn something from it. So they just hope that people will be bayanihan, they say, will help each other. Okay, because bayanihan is about helping each other. So I feel like countries will help, and especially India will have help from other people around the world, they say. Some people will be contributing. And I'm sensing artists, so some artists may contribute, okay? And is there anything else? I say that's it. So anyway, thank you for watching and sending you all peace, love, and light. Bye.